Hey guys! So guys, today I'm going to be talking about a touchy, controversial subject, which is, does everyone have a bit of autism in them? Now I'm going to give you my answer straight away, no. And the reason I say that is because sometimes I feel that people will just go, yeah, but everyone's got a bit of autism in them. I feel it actually downplays the impact and need to understand and be aware of autism. I always throw it back to, there's loads of conditions out there like being dyslexic or being dyspraxic or having ODD or ADHD. And OCD, again, this one with OCD, people often go, well, everyone's got a bit of OCD in them. And again, I'd say no. And here's why. Why is it that we say it about autism and OCD? Is it that we just don't understand it? Or is it that people are aware of it but just don't understand it? Or they just pick up on the stereotypes of autism? So the minute that you can't look somebody in the eye, does someone just go, oh, a bit of autism in him? Everyone's got a bit of autism. So are people just picking up on the stereotype? A bit like OCD. People think, oh, they're organised. So people go, oh, he's got a bit of OCD in him because he's organised? Or because he has to switch the taps off 10 times a day or check that the door's locked every 5 times that he goes out of it because he thinks something bad's going to happen to someone that he loves. Because that's how my OCD works. They don't care that the shelf is organised. What they really care about is something bad's not going to happen because of the reaction that they're doing. So that's the true meaning for me of OCD. Autism. Do they get sensory overload? Do they feel like the whole world's crashing down when they're in a busy situation, when they're in a stressful environment? Do they start hearing 10,000 people in their ears and then the noise becoming numb, like they've just heard a grenade go off? Do they start seeing flashing lights and the whole world looks disorientated, like you're about to pass out? Because that's a bit of autism. So my answer to it is no. I don't think everyone's got a bit of autism, but I do believe that there might be people that show autism tendencies. And what I'm saying to this is, I'm not saying if you think that your child's got autism because they can't speak to a certain age or they can't look people in the eye. If you think that they've got autism, by all means, go and get a diagnosis, especially if you've got more than just one thing. You know, what frustrates me is somebody will do one thing and go, oh, there's a bit of autism in him, or everyone's got a bit of autism in them. And it's like, it's one thing. You know, when you go to see a doctor for a diagnosis, the average age is 4. And it's because they don't just go, oh, he can't look people in the eye, he's autistic. That's because it's a rough, tough diagnosis stage and it's hard to diagnose. So it's a very long procedure to get a diagnosis. That's why the average age is 4. It needs to be sooner, but that is why the average age is 4. And it's not, as I said, just as simple as, what's he like in a shop? Oh, he can't stand a shop, he'll cry, he'll shout, oh, he's autistic. It's not as simple as that. But it can be something that might lead you to that diagnosis. And I'm not saying that's the bad thing. What I am saying is, just because they show one thing, I think it just downplays the impact and the awareness of autism just to go, oh, everyone's got a bit of autism in them. Because it makes it sound like it's not important, that everyone's got it anyway, so what's the point? We don't need to understand it because everyone's got a bit of autism in them. This might be me going on a tangent or overthinking it. Let me know down below. The minute somebody goes, oh, everyone's a bit autistic, it just kind of downplays the impact and the awareness that we need to have for autism. Guys, tell me what you think down below. Tell me if I'm going mad. Tell me if I'm overthinking it. But guys, thank you for watching. Take care and goodbye for now.